month. You can save $40 off your purchase when you open an HSN credit card today. Now, that's today. Today is almost over in 40 minutes. We launched a brand new Today Special. We've got all of our Jean Queens waiting eagerly on the edge of their seat for the brand new Bermuda Today Special. I might be wearing it. It might be the only Bermuda short Today Special of the year. We've got new colors, got new styles. That's going to help a lot. But right now, the $40 off coupons right now for today. Also, anytime you see Origami at a sale price, and this is our customer appreciation price and free shipping, this one's going to check all the boxes because this is the one that everybody orders. This is sometimes where they start their Origami collection. It's the original, it's the iconic, it's a customer pick. There's more than 500 rave reviews. You get two of these massive shelving units for $279. You also get FlexPay and you also get free shipping. So Lou, take it away. There's a lot to love. Let's go through the colors very quickly.
A lot to love.
You have the white.
Yes, I have the white here in front of me. Next to that is the black.
And
actually
then,
back there. See
oh,
that
here
one?
we go.
That's the bronze.
This
the
is
vintage
the bronze.
Yep, vintage bronze back there. And then all the way down on the opposite end is the pewter.
Pewter.
Yeah. I was just trying to give the camera time to move.
Yes, thank you. It was a dramatic pause.
Yes, that's exactly what's happening.
Yes, we do need to tell our camera where we're going. By the way, everyone is getting two of these. $40 off, free shipping.
Right.
Holds a ton. Like literally it holds 1,000 pounds.
Yeah.
That is a serious piece of organization.
Well, and this is the very first piece of origami that we ever sold here at HSN, and that was 16 years ago.
Wow.
So it's been a minute since we started selling these, and you know, products here don't last that long unless they're good. And if you go read the reviews for these, people absolutely love them, and they buy them over and over and over again and just keep adding to the collection. Now, what do they love about them? Well, here's the thing. There's no assembly required with these, okay? I call it the A word. We don't say that. It's just setup. There's no assembly, all right? They're very, very strong because they are powder-coated steel as well, just like the last one that we sold. In fact, all origami is powder-coated steel. So these are going to last for a very long time, and you can use them indoors, you can use them outdoors. And then the last thing is they hold a lot of weight. So let me show you. Let's go back to the beginning because there are a few people out there that have never seen origami before. So this brand is named after the ancient Japanese art of paper folding because when you look at this right here, this is 12 linear feet of storage. Now remember, you're getting two when you buy them, but this is 12 linear feet of storage as it sits here in front of you. Each shelf is 3 feet across. They're 18 inches deep, not a foot like most shelving systems. This gives you that extra half a foot of storage space on here, okay? But I can take this 12 linear feet of storage and just a flick of the wrist and a little kick of the foot, just like this, compacted down to 4 inches wide, okay? And you can do this over and over and over again. It's not like once it's built, it stays that way. It's up to you. You want it compact, you want it open, entirely up to you. Now, when you get this home, here's the crazy thing. They come together in one box. So they weigh 37.5 pounds each. So you're talking about 75 pounds of steel coming to your home. By the way, being shipped for free. That's a big,
and is that a $50 shipping and handling fee, like $53?
Yes.
So add that to your savings. So altogether, $90 off today.
Isn't that crazy?
With, of course, interest-free flexible payments.
Right.
$90 off. This is one of the best investments you can make in your home, your garage, your basement, your bedroom. This could be your entertainment center. We're going to show you all the different ways to use it, but I will tell you, we usually sell out of colors very quickly, and especially when it's a free shipping day. You do not want to miss. You want to drop this into your cart and you want to check out now. I'm just going to give you a little heads up. We have matching pieces. We have the connecting rack. We're going to talk about that. So if you do like sort of that entertainment center, we have the baskets. And we never, ever have the baskets. We also have the bins, and we're going to show them both to you, as well as the storage racks, because we don't always have all the matching pieces. In fact, I've been waiting for the baskets and the bins to come back for a long time.
Yeah, no, it's been a minute since we've had those. But let's go back to the getting it out of the box part, because they do come shipped in the same box. The hardest thing you're going to have to do is get them out of the box, because they really, really pack them well. Once you get them out, though, this is what's involved with setting these up. Okay, remember, I didn't say the A word, assembly. We don't do that. Watch this. We grab the sides, we pull it open like this, okay? And it's just going to fall open on it. So now I'm going to turn this around so you folks at home can see the origami toggle on the back here. This is pretty much the only thing that you've got to do is thread this through here like this, and push down. Now notice the way this whole rack just kind of sat down. It is now structurally sound just by doing that one toggle on the back, and that is in fact a patented design right there, so that's important to note. Notice that I can take this and it's ready to go already. The only thing I've got to do now is flip over the top shelf here, which is only hinged on one side. Why? So that you could fold it. We bring that over the top like this, and right here, there's one more little latch you've got to do, and that just holds the top shelf in place, and that's it. Now, gravity would do a great job of holding it too, but we put that there just as a little extra something. Now, you got to decide if you want to put wheels on these or not, okay? We give you 4 wheels with these. 2 of them are going to be locking wheels, but you don't have to use them. Now, if you do use them, it's going to raise this up about 3 inches. Normally, it's 62 inches tall without the wheels. It's 65 inches tall when you put the wheels on it, okay? If the wheels are on there, we recommend that you limit yourself to 75 pounds per shelf because we don't want it to get tippy, you know, when you got things up on top. So even with that, 75 pounds per shelf, that's still 300 pounds that you can move around on each one of these. Because remember, you're getting 2 when you buy this right now. So 2 of these, you get to move around 300 pounds on each with the wheels. Now, let's say that you're not going to move it. You don't have to use the wheels on it. If you don't use the wheels, you can go up to the maximum weight capacity, and this is crazy. It's 250 pounds on each shelf. There are 4 shelves. That's 1,000 pounds of weight capacity you could put on each one of these.
Wow.
Now, think about this.
What weighs 250 pounds?
Me. No, kidding.
Box of dog food?
Kidding. A lot of bags of dog food.
A lot of dog food.
Cinder blocks, tiles for your house. I mean, I'm just going through the stuff that I put on mine in the past. But think about this for a second. You're getting 2 of them. If they each hold 1,000 pounds, 1,000 pounds is half a ton. So you're literally getting a ton of storage when you buy these right now between these 2. It just blows my mind every time I say that.
And that's why we love these. I'll tell you a little story.
Yeah.
So I have this in my home. I have a pantry, but the pantry is also my laundry room. It's also the utility room, Lou. It's also the room where there's a hot water heater.
Oh, yes.
It's this is what happens when you live in a small 2-bedroom apartment. It's the one room that has to be everything, right? So what do? There's no shelving in that room at all. Do I want to build shelving? If I build permanent shelving, I can't get to the hot water heater, or I can't get to that power panel. I can't get to the pipes, or maybe how to change the filters and do all the things that we need to do in these kind of, you know, all-in-one rooms. So I decided, as soon as I had my first origami presentation on HSN, I need a rolling rack. When you have a rolling rack, you can move the rack if you need to get to something behind it. So that's why it's great for basements, garages, whether it's around your home. You can rearrange it as your needs change, as your family grows. They look beautiful as furniture. It's that cool, modern, kind of sleek, industrial look that people will pay a lot of money for, but you don't even have to assemble yours. And the best part is, when you move, you didn't permanently install anything. You get to take it with you. So let's go over the 4 colors. I just want to remind everybody, you're getting a 2-pack. You're saving $90 off with the savings and the free shipping. And we have it on flexible payments. So this is like a rare moment in time. Oh, I also think there's like a beautiful full moon tonight.
There is.
Right?
I saw it when I was coming in.
I saw it it was just amazing.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
This is like an amazing day to say it's Origami's free shipping day.
That's
this is your day to lock in free shipping. So the first color here
Vintage bronze.
is bronze. This is the most popular.
Wow.
So how would you describe this bronze? I mean, like a dark brown?
It's like a dark brown, but when the sunlight hits them, there are like little flecks of gold in there too. So it warms it up quite a bit. I like these if you've got leather furnishings in your house, if you've got wood trim, anything like that. This looks absolutely amazing, okay? The next one is the black, of course. Gosh, this is typically this is one of the most popular colors that we have, just because it goes with everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a great looking color. A little texture to that one, a little bit gloss. The white, of course, people love this for kitchens. They love it for the kids' rooms. They love it for the laundries, for bathrooms, you know. Just all those places in the house where you want that crisp, clean look. That's what you get there. And then the last one is the pewter, and that is the original color that Origami came in. So that's been around for 16. Most of mine are in that color. Do you know, I walked around, so the other day, I'm like walking around my office. I go, let me just count and see how many pieces of origami we have in the offices. We have 32 pieces.
Wow.
Most of them are the large ones too. It's these large racks. For the reason you were describing earlier is we needed the vertical space. We have a storeroom and then we have a warehouse. And just so that we can move these back and forth, put them in front of things and not have to worry that, oh gosh, we got permanent shelves in here, but we can't move. We can move these all day long. But that, you know, just because I was like, let me just kind of see. Now we've got some of the other ones too. We've got like the baker's rack is in there and we've got a couple other ones, but the majority are these large ones here. And the funny thing is that at this point in my life, I take them for granted. The fact that we have Origami is doing all the heavy lifting, literally, in my world right now when it comes to organization. And that's the thing for a lot of people out there. They don't get organized because they don't have the tools to get organized. And Origami gives you the tools that you need because we take advantage of the vertical storage in your home. Meaning, unless you're putting an addition in your house and spreading out horizontally, you got nowhere to go but up. And chances are you got a lot of space up to your ceiling. And you can use that Origami to take advantage of it. And not just in the home, in the office, the warehouse, like I said, if you've got a storage unit, these are amazing for those. Walk-in pantries, like you were talking about, walk-in closets. These are remarkable. And we call them store decor because some people use them for storage and other people use them for decor. They use these as furniture in the house to use as a TV stand, to, you know, for whatever it is that you need, you can use that Origami piece for it. As you look at this one here, it's kind of a combination of different types of storage. Like if you're a gardener, you're going to identify with this. And by the way, don't worry about getting it dirty. Don't worry about getting it wet. Powder-coated steel, it's good for indoors, outdoors. That's why it's great for bathrooms. That's why it's great for basements and attics and places that aren't, you know, environmentally controlled. These are wonderful.
And, you know, I love that because over time, your shelving is probably going to need maintenance. If it's wood, you're going to have to restain it. You're going to have to repaint it. If it's plastic, it's going to get corroded. If it's another metal, it's going to get rusty. Yeah. Right? And then over time, 100%. You're going to be like, well, that doesn't look good, and I spent all that money on it. This will look good as many years from now as the day you got it. That's how good Origami is. And that's why for a lot of you that have never discovered Origami before, you come to HSN and after your first Origami piece, you're like, where has this been all my life? And then you're hooked. You don't have to build it. You don't have to assemble it. You simply take it out of the box. That's really where all the work is, just taking it out of the box. You unfold it. Maybe you put on the wheels. That's up to you. But then you get to organizing. So look around your home right now. There's never been a better time. We've got $90 off with the sale price and the free shipping. We also have it on, of course, interest-free flexible payments. You can take your time, pay this off now, get the values while we have them now on your favorite Origami import. 658-853 is your item number. So many ways to use them.
Look at this.
And this is why there's more than 500 rave reviews on our website right now.
Yeah, and you know, surprising too, because, and not the fact that we got the 5-star reviews, but the fact that there's only 500. Because there are times whenever we get a new order of them in, we get thousands of reviews. So the longer the order lasts, the more reviews that we'll get on it. But if we went back to the beginning of time, I guarantee there's tens of thousands.
That's only on this most latest iteration.
Now, we were just looking at this guy right here, and I just want everybody at home to appreciate something about this. The black one that's here and this one are the exact same rack, just different colors, of course. Same rack, storage, decor. Look how beautiful it looks. I call it the chameleon of the furniture world because it will take on the personality of whatever you put on it. Now, we got a little trick though too with these. We sell connecting racks for these, okay? So I'm gonna move this little white one out here because I'm gonna show you, and they're available right now. We've got all the colors in these. I recommend picking these up because especially if you're buying a 2-pack now or you've just got 2 that you bought before, watch what we can do with these. So if I take 2 of these racks and put them together, right? Side by side like this. I'm gonna open them up a little bit. The connecting racks are made to fit